Week 11 is officially underway. Hey, after, well, no games yesterday, it's the first game today. Hey, first two games, actually. And, well, this is the best one out of the two. Yomuri, currently the wild card team in Division 1, taking on SSG, I believe the second place team in Division 2. I could be wrong on that, but I think I'm right. Yeah, I'm correct. So, this week is entirely interdivisional matchups and potential tiebreaker games depending on how the games go. But we're going to get you to the overlay. Mm. Kind of just waiting on, I guess, the lineups to be set or everybody to show up. Wait, I think we've actually got enough people for. Think we are officially ready to go. And I don't think both teams have enough players. But here's the first pitch to AJ Penn. He'll swing 0-1 on the count here. Just take a look who the starting pitcher, Rash, starting pitcher tonight for SSG. 0-1. 1-1 on the count here. 1-1. Swung on, hit by AJ. That is going foul. 1-2 on the count here. 1-2. Here's the pitch to AJ. Swung on for strike 3. Here comes Walhalla. 0-1 on the count here to Walhalla. 0-1. Here's the pitch. 0-2 on Walhalla here. 0-2. Just outside. We got 1-2 on the count here. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit by Walhalla. That is going to the wall. Down at the wall. Center fielder going to bring it in quick. And he's safe. Standing up. That's going to be a double. Here comes Wob. Oh, 0-1 on the count here to Wob. 0-2 on the count here to Wob. 0-2, here's the pitch. Swung on, hit, that's popped up high. And that is going to be out number 2. Big Nate, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. First pitch, 0-1 on the count here. Swung on, hit. That is going in the left. That is down. Runners advance. That ball's thrown behind. And he's out for out number 3. Bottom of the first here. Here comes your hometown. That is a very good question. And Yomuri leading your hometown leading off at the plate, and your starting SSG pitcher is Wiz. I think I got him flipped at the beginning. But it seems we got discussion on the mound here. Not exactly sure what we're waiting on here, folks. Let's currently talk about predictions. It's 100% Yomuri. But to be fair, it's only because of one vote, so not really sure what we can go off of that. Still not sure what we're waiting on here. Wiz is at the mound. He's just not stepped onto it. While we sit here in the booth and question what's happening. Because that's what we're doing right now. And we await the first pitch from Wiz. He's finally stepping on the mound. And he steps off. You'll have to see it. Okay, he's back on the mound here. Will he make the first pitch? Yes, he will. First pitch from Wiz. Swung on, hit. That is not going to get by third. Throwing to first for round number 1. Here comes Rash. Not a great start whatsoever. Quite of a sloppy start. Actually, a late sloppy start. We didn't start till 10 minutes ago. 1-0 on the count here to Rash. One 0. Swung on, hit. That is foul. We got 1-1 on the count here. 1-1. Here's the pitch to Rash. Swung on, hit. That is going into center. That will get down. Gets through the gap. And center fielder gonna have to try and get it in. That's a double. Look like a triple. And it will be a triple. Ball thrown behind. Almost missed it. And we've got ourselves a situation, folks. Inside the park home run in play. But if AJ Penn doesn't move or throw the ball, then we'll be in a stalemate. Like the Korean War. Nope, running back. Throws to third. He's out for out number 2. Here comes Nick. Well, at least we weren't in a stalemate for that long. First pitch to Nick. 1-0 on the count here. One out. Here's the pitch to Nick. Swung on, hit. That is popped up by Nick. I think that's got the perfect bounce. That's also got the perfect bounce. It's going behind him. That's going to be a double for Nick. I was going to say the perfect landing, but it turned out to be a perfect bounce, too. Here comes Cato. We wait the first pitch to Cato. Here's the pitch. 1-0. One out. Swung on. We got 1-1 on the count here. 1-1. Here's the pitch to Cato. 1-2 on the count here. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on for strike 3. And Wiz going to be leading off the top of the second for SSG. And it looks like Rash will be stepping back to the mound here. Swung on, hit by Wiz. That is going down off the wall here. Thrown in from center. It was a weak throw. He might get 3 off of it. It's going to be close, and that's a triple. Almost let that ball get by. Here comes Crispy. And not just gonna not going to the plate here, so that's a 1 out. Here comes Squash. First pitch to Squash, swung on, hit. That's a score, and a good hit in the right. That's gonna be thrown in. That will be a double for Squash. SSG leads by 1. Here comes AJ Penn. First pitch to AJ Penn. Swung on 0-1. A 1. Swung on, hit. That's a grounder that will get by. Down players really not coming into effect here. That's safe at first, and that puts runners at corners. Here comes Walhalla. A 1 on the count here. 1-1. Swung on, hit by Walhalla. That's going, and it is gone for a 3-run shot. Not a good start for Yomuri. And all 3 step on the plate at the same time. 4-1 here. Here comes Wob. Is squash playing on mobile? I don't know. 0-1 on the count here, though, to Wob. Swung on, hit, that's back-to-back with the home runs. Solo shot for Wob. (5-1) SSG on Yomuri. And yeah, points on SSG just went up a lot. Now it's 98% SSG, 2% Yomuri. I mean, letting up back-to-back home runs is not a good sign. Swung on, that's going foul. 0-2 on the count. Oh. 0-2. Swung on, popped up. That is going to get down, since there is no catcher. Here comes the 0-2. 1-2, that's going to be in the dirt. 1-2. Swung on, hit, that's popped up. That is going foul again. One, two. Here's the pitch. And strike three. Got him looking. Here comes Wiz. First pitch to Wiz. That's popped up to the pitcher's mound. That's out number 3. Here comes De Sol. Curve time. Thanks for the 100 bits cheered on, man. Much appreciate it. And waiting for Wiz to step on the mound here. Here comes the first pitch to De Sol. Swung on, hit. That is going down. That's basically the shortstop position. He's safe at first. Here comes Mixer. Beats the run. We're almost in postseason. We haven't even reached postseason yet. This is the final week. Yeah, 1-0 on the count here. At least I sure hope there isn't a week after this. 1-1. Not 1-1. 1-0. Here's the pitch to Mixer. 2-0 on the count here. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit. That is going down. That's going to get by. That might be a run score. Left fielder going to throw it in. Runner at 3. Looks like he's not going to go home there. That will be a double, though. It's looking good for Yomuri. A potential bounce back inning. But they got to see what this batter can do, who only played 1 game on the seasons, and he's got no batting average. That's popped up. That's his first hit of the season, and it comes in a clutch time, as that is scorer or for Yomuri, and puts the runners at the corners. Here comes your hometown, and we're back to the top of the lineup. And we wait the first pitch to your hometown. Here comes the pitch. Swung on, hit, that is gonna get by, that's fair. That's another run scored for Yomuri. Ball is in, and that is... Oh, he's not gonna go. Puts runners back at third and second. Another run score for Yomuri. Here comes Rash. We got a 7th inning question. We'll answer it in the 7th. Rash at the plate here. Here's the pitch. Outside, 1-0 on the count. And Wiz will step off. One out. One out. Don't know what we're waiting on Wiz to do. And the batter steps away, so we're just going to give you a quick little over the base view. And neither runner has moved. And here's the pitch from Wiz. 2-0 on the count. Swung on, hit by Rash. That's popped up. That's going to get down. That's another run scored for Yomuri. And puts runners back at the corners. Here comes Nick. 5-3 now. Here's Nick. The ace pitcher, who I would honestly say is being saved for playoffs. We wait the first pitch to Nick. Base hit brings another runner, and that is hit. And that's going to be one out, but it brings another run in, so it's an RBI. Let's runner at second. Here comes Cato. No double play. I don't think it was possible. I feel like attempting a double play there would have risked getting neither runner out, in my opinion. But I'm just the guy in the booth, so what do I know? 1-0 on the count here to Cato. Swung on. That's going foul. We got 1-1 on Cato. Here's the pitch to Cato. High. We got 2-1 on the count here. 2-0. Not 2-0. 2-1. Swung on by Cato. 2-2. 2-2. Got him looking for strike 3. Here comes De Sol. One 0 on the count here. One on the count here today, Sol. One, two. One, two. Here's the pitch today, Sol. Outside, 2-2. Yeah, you should have seen the first inning. That was really bad for the at bats. Swung on, hit by De Sol. That's gonna bring the tying run in. That's getting in behind center off the wall. Thrown in, weak throw. That might be a triple. De Sol's still going, And he is safe at third for a triple. Ties at a 5. And I think we're going to go with Sammy. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to call him. Sammy at the plate here. First pitch. 1-0 on the count. One out. 2-0 on the count here. 2-0. 3-0 on the count here. 3-0. Swung on 3-1. That could have been ball 4. 3-1. Swung on 3-2. We got a full count. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. Here comes Mixer. Perfect opportunity to get out of the inning, and he blew it. And we await the first pitch. Mixer. Swung on, hit by Mixer. That's going. That's going to be to the wall. It's over. Go ahead, 3-run shot. And just in one inning, Yomuri has taken the lead. 1 runner in. 2 in. 3 in. Yomuri leads by 3 now. Only in the second inning are we getting this kind of action. Young Kevel. Might have pronounced that name wrong. But here he comes to the plate. AI3PO, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Let me fight now. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. And we wait the first pitch. And we wait the first pitch. That's a mid ball. That's going to be 0-1. Threw a mid ball and he didn't even swing on it. 0-1. 0-2. 0-2. Swung on strike 3. We go to the top of the third, and Yomuri leads by 3. Crispy gonna be leading off at the plate. She loves Slate. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. And not exactly sure what we're waiting on, but here comes Squash. Yeah, well, let's just go ahead and put one out on the board. First pitch to Squash. 0-1. Swung on, hit by Squash. That is a solo shot. Just start out the third. Six to 8 here. And here comes AJ Penn. Swung on, hit by AJ Penn. That is not going to get out. Big wall. Going to be thrown in. That will be a long single. That got in quick. Here comes Walhalla. One out on the counter to Wall. 1 out. 2 on Walhalla here. Two out. Swung on, hit. That is going to get by. Will not be a ground rule double. Could have been a huge help there. Safe, and now we've got a... Here comes Wob. We got 1-0 the counter to Wob. At least I think I'm pronouncing his name right. I think it's Wob. Swung on it. That's going to get by first. That's going to be another run scored. Thrown in. That's going to be shortening the lead. Lead by 1. Puts runners at the corners now. This game's picked up quick. Already. And waiting for the pitch here. Double play ends the inning. That's what Yomuri needs right now. Yes. Let's take a look how many hits. 18 total hits so far, and we're only in the third inning. Let's let that sink in for a second, everybody. If it keeps going at this rate, then yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that. First pitch. Swung on, popped up high. It will get caught. Not going to be a sacrifice. 2 outs. Here comes Jinlock. We should all remember Jinlock getting his home run robbed last time we did an SSG game. Absolute iconic moment, and in my opinion, a top 10 play of the season. You can beg to differ with me, but show me a more exciting play. 1-0 on the count here. 1-0 on the count here to Jinlock. 1-1 on the count here. 1-1. 1-2 on the count here to Jinlock. 1-2. 2-2 on the count here to Jinlock. 2-2. Swung on, hit by Jinlock. That's going to get right to first for out number 3. And Yomuri comes out alive as they are still in the lead. I mean, that's as lucky as you can probably get, to say the least. And waiting for the first pitch at the bottom of the third. And 0-1 on the count here. 0-1. 1-1 on the count here. Yeah, Temp, you were kind of wrong about that. 2-1 on the count here. Swung on, hit. That's going to get down and get to left. That's going to be a single. Here comes your hometown as we have reached the top of the lineup for Yomuri. A 1 on the count here to your hometown. 0-2 on the count now. Swung on, hit. And that's going to be double play. Here comes Rash. Racing Rob, thanks for the follow. Much appreciate it. And it seems they're going to intentionally walk Rash to bring Nick to the plate. One 0 on the count here to Nick. Swung on, hit. That's going to bounce off the mound into the glove. Doesn't matter. Hit the ground. So that's going to be a single for Nick. Here comes Cato. No, Temp, you're not getting the plays right. It was practically a ramp shot. Swung on, hit by Cato. That is caught for out number 3. Here comes Crispy to lead off the top of the 4th. And we wait the first pitch to Crispy. 1-0 off the check swing to Crispy. One on the count here. 1-1 to Crispy. Here's the pitch. Swung on 1-2 on the count here. 1-2. 2-2 on the count. 2-2. 2-2. Swung on, hit by Crispy. That's not going to get out, though. But I think that will get down. It will. That was going to be a close one. And it will be a double for Crispy to lead off the fourth. Here comes Squash. First pitch to Squash here. Check swing 0-1. One. And was that a check swing or did he like kind of go? 1-2. Swung on, popped up. That will get down. One, two. Here's the pitch to Squash. 2-2 on the count. Popped up. That is caught for out number 1. Comes AJ Penn. And check swing 0-1 on the count here to AJ Penn. Oh 1. 1-1 on the count here. One. Here's the pitch to AJ Penn. Swung on, hit by AJ Penn. That will get down into center. And I'll throw it in. Safe at second. That's going to be a double. Puts the runner at third. Here comes Walhalla. Looking great for Yomuri here. And new pitcher, Kevel. And we got 1-0 on the count here. One on the count here to Wahale. And we await the 1-1. 2-1 on the count here to Wahale. Two one. Here's the pitch to Wahale. Swung on. 2-2. 2-2. We had the 3-2-1 count here, folks. 3-2-1. And here's the pitch. That's going to be ball 3. Not ball 3, ball 4. And it's going to put bases loaded. Here comes Rowe. Whoa. Wob. There we go. And it's going to be 0-1 on the count here to Wob. Swung on, hit. That is down. That's going to be a 1-run score. And not going to be 2. Single. And SSG ties the game. And Yomuri looks like they're going to take some time here to discuss. Probably infield in, or what infielders they have in. Here's the pitch. 1-0 on the count. Swung on, hit, and that's popped up. God, that might be a sacrifice. No, it will not. Oh, ball just went right behind me. It went beside me. I felt the wind, and that is a base, and that is a error for SSG to get the lead. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. And there we go. Okay, fix the overlay. 1-0 on the count here. And swung on, that's going foul. 1-1. There was an error misclick on my OBS that I made by accident. 1-1. Here's the pitch to Jinlock. 2-1 on the count. 2-1. Swung on it by Jinlock. That's going to get down and another run score. And here comes Crispy. That's going to put runners at the corners. Ten to 8 now, SSG. And here's the pitch to Crispy. 0-1 on the count. 0-1 to Crispy. Swung on, 0-2 on the count. 0-2. And that's going to be strike 3. They Soul leading off for Yomuri. And Crispy will be at the mound here. Seems they took Wiz off. Here's first pitch to De Soul. Swung on it by De Soul. That's going to get down to the middle fielder for out number 1. I'm saying middle fielder because it's not second or short. Here comes Sammy. He's playing directly behind second. Don't know what else to call him. So we're going to call him the middle fielder. Since that's kind of what he is. Swung on, hit by Sammy. That's foul. 0-1 on the count. Swung on by Sammy. 0-2 on the count here. Oh, 2. Check swing. 1-2. Kind of just stuck his bat out there. 1-2 to Sammy. 2-2. 2-2. Check swing. 3-2-1 count. Swung on by Sammy for strike 3. And here comes Mixer. Who's really not looking to be a 3-up, 3-down inning for Yomuri. 0-1 on the count. That's a good question. How? No idea. 1-1 on the count here. One, 2 on the count now to Mixer. Mixer in need of a hit here. Here's the 1-2. Swung on by Mixer. That is hit high, deep into left center. That will get down, gets by. Center fielder throws it in. That's going to be a double for Mixer. Here comes Kievel. You know what? That seems about right after what we saw. I'm not going to disagree. After what we saw. 1-0 the count here to Kievel. Swung on by Kievel. That's popped up. That's going to be caught for out number 3. Here comes Squash. Top the 5th. SSG leads by 2. And kind of just waiting on Squash. And okay, there's Squash. And we've got 0-1 on the count here. And 0-1 on Squash. Kind of just not sure what we're waiting on here. 0-1. The pitch from Kevil. Swung on by Squash. That's going to be a bloop to third. Go out for out number 1. I'll keep that in mind. Here comes AJ Penn. First pitch to AJ Penn. Swung on, hit the center. That's going to get down to the wall. Thrown in. This is going to be close, and he's safe. Here comes Wall Highway. Oh, 1 on Wall Highway. Oh, 1. 1-1 on Wall Highway here. One, 2 on the count here to Wall Highway. And strike 3 to Wall Highway. Here comes Wob. And again, not sure what we're waiting on here. First pitch to Wob. Swung on. 0-1 on the count here. Oh, 1. 1-1 on the count here to Wob. Swung on, hit. That is going to give by. No one at third. That's going to be thrown in. That's going to keep runners at the corners. We have runners at the corners. Dangerous position here. Swung on it. That's foul. 0-1 on the count here. Oh, 2 now on the count here. Oh, 2. Swung on strike 3. And Yomuri gets out. Here comes your hometown. Swung on, hit. That is foul. 0-1 on the count here. 1-1 on the counter. 1-2 on the counter to your hometown. And that's going to be strike 3. Here comes Rash. Oh, 1 on the counter. Swung on hit. That is going to get nuts. Oh, I was about to say that got down, but it didn't. Here comes Nick. What a grab. Swung on 0-1 on the count here. One on the count here. Swung on 1-2 to Nick. 1-2. Swung on hit by Nick. That will get down and thrown for out number 3. Here comes Jin. And waiting for the first pitch to Jinlock. Swung on, hit. That is going foul. 0-1 on the count here. Things are picking up quick here to start out the week. I just remembered there's another game going on. Let's get an update for that. Tucson leads 8-3 over Yokohama. Poor Yokohama. 0-1 on the count. 1-1 on the count here. Poor Yokohama. 1-1. Swung on by Jinlock. That's popped up to first for out number 1. Here comes Crispy. And we got 1-0 on the count here to Crispy. 1-0 swung on by Crispy. That's going foul. 1-1 on the count here. 1-1. Here's the pitch to Crispy. 2-1 on the count. 2-1 on the count here. Here's the pitch. Swung on by Crispy. That's foul. We have the 2-2 on the count. Swung on, hit by Crispy. That's foul again. Didn't mean to press strike. 2-2 on the count here. And strike 3. Here comes squash. Here comes squash. Swung on by squash. That is going to get down. And it's going to be a single. Here comes AJ Penn. We got 1-0 on the count here to AJ Penn. Swung on by AJ Penn. That is going foul. Got above the stands. Not above the stands. It got above the first row. 1-1 on the count. Swung on. That's popped up high. That's going to be got for round number 3. Here comes Cato. 10-8 in the 6th. Bottom of the 6th here. Cato going to be leading off for Yomuri. First pitch to Cato. We just got updated standings in the server. Swung on hit. That is gonna get by. It got down and got by in the center. That's gonna be a double. Man, not gonna be a triple. Did not go. That's a double for Yomuri. Here comes De Sol. Yeah, it has slowed down some. Entire 5th inning, no points. First pitch. De Sol. And we are still waiting the pitch to De Sol here. And this is probably why it's been slow. Lots of delays. Swung on it, that has popped up foul. 0-1 on the count. And swung on by De Sol. We got 0-2 on the count here. It's hard to say stuff during when There's just pretty much like no break. And 1-2 as we're starting to get some action now. Swung on, popped up by De Sol. That will get down. And not going to throw to first. Going to keep the runner in position. Well, lead runner in position. Here comes Sammy. First pitch to Sammy. That's going to be 1-0 on the count here. The tying amount of runs are on base. Tying run, to be exact, is at first. So, check swing, 1-1 to Sammy. Swung on hit. That will out of third. And they get the lead runner out. And here comes Mixer. That's about it, though. It's the lead runner out and nothing more than that. One 0 on the count here to Mixer. Swung on, popped up. That will get down. 1-1 on the count here. One 2-1 on the count here to Mixer. Three 1 on the count here to Mixer. Could walk him if he wanted to. Swung on, 3-2. 3-2-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on by Mixer. That's going to get by. That's down into the gap. That's at least 1 run scored. Center fielder going to throw it in. Runner going. And he will be safe at the plate. We have a tie game. There we go. Okay. Swung on hit. That's popped up. That's going to be out number 2. There we go. And here comes your hometown as Yomuri has tied the game as we're about to go into the 7th. Swung on. Popped up high. That is going to get down. Bounce. That's a ground rule double. The go-ahead ground rule double puts the runner at second. Here comes Rash. And they're going to walk Rash and put Nick at the plate. Yomuri back in the lead here, folks. First pitch to Nick. Outside, 1-0 on the count. 1-0, there's the pitch to Nick. Swung on, popped up. That's going to be out number 3. Time for the 7th inning. And as usual, we'll get our 7th inning question. Just one this time. Coming from Temp, do you think the Lottie Giants have better than a C grade rating? Lottie. To be exact, I would think C+. Like, it's not terrible. Like, it's definitely not below a C. But it's not that great, to be honest, from what I've seen. But that was 7th inning questions. So, we're going to get back to the game. Here comes Wall Holly to lead off the 7th for SSG. We got another one from the Roblox Wiffle Network. Best rookie you've seen this season. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure with the rookies of who they are, so I'm not exactly sure how to answer that question. Good news is next season will be my first season to come in at the start. This year I came in at the 5th inning. Week 5. There we go. I got it out. Came in at week 5. So not exactly sure with who's a rookie and who's at where. 1-1 on the counter to Walhalla. One. Here's the pitch to Walhalla. 1-2 on the count. And just then, we got a final score update. Doosan wins 10-3 in the 7th in a forfeit win to Yokohama. Popped up by Walhalla. That's going to be out number 1. Here comes Wob. Green Gamer, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Just now saw it. And waiting for the first pitch to Wob here. Oh, 1 on the count here to Wob. And 0-2 on the count here. Oh, 2 outside. 1-2 on the count. Swung on, hit that. We'll get down in the left off the grounder. That's going to be thrown in for a single. Here comes Jinlock. Waiting on the first pitch to Jinlock. Runner at first, 1 out here in the 7th. Definitely an impressive way to start the week. First pitch to Jin, that's popped up high. That's going to get caught for out number 2. Here comes Crispy. One 0 on the count here to Crispy. One on the count here. 2-1 on the count here to Crispy. We wait the 2-1. Swung on by Crispy. 2-2. Now, oh, we've got a full count. Crispy will step away. Full count here, folks. On Crispy. Swung on for strike 3. Here comes Kato to lead off for Yomuri in the bottom of the 7th. And first pitch to Kato. Swung on by Kato. That is going to get hit, and that's caught for out number 1. And DeSol coming to the plate here. That is going to be 0-1 on the count here to DeSol. Swung on by DeSol, that's going, and it is gone! Solo shot for DeSol. And that's going to put Yomuri up by 2. 12-10 here in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes Semi. Swung on by Sammy. That is going to get down and foul. 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on 0-2 to Sammy. Oh, 2, here's the pitch to Sammy. 1-2 now on the count. One, two, here's the pitch to Sammy. Swung on for strike 3. Here comes Mixer. 2 outs on the count. And we've got 1-1 on the count here to Mixer. Two, 1 on the count here to Mixer. 2-1, that is hit. Third baseman not moving till now. And it is out number 3. Here comes Squash to lead off the bottom of the 8th. Well, top of the 8th. And Squash at the plate. We await the pitcher to step on the mound. Okay. First pitch. That's a new pitcher. Let me see what that is. Your hometown stepping on the mound here. And your hometown's first pitch to Squash. That's going to be 0-1 on the count here. 0-1. We await the pitch. Squash. 1-1 on the count here to Squash. One. Swung on, popped up into left. That is going to get down. That will be a single. Here comes AJ Penn. First pitch to AJ Penn, 1-0 on the count. 1-0. Popped up high. This one will get caught for out number 1. Here comes Alex the Ninja. And here's the first pitch to Alex the Ninja. That's outside. 1-0 on the count here. 1-0. Swung on by Alex the Ninja. That is going foul. It's barely going to go next to the stands. We got 1-1 on the count here. There were fans right there. They probably would have grabbed it, but there's no fans. Or at least I don't see any fans in the stadium. They could be behind me. Yeah, I think there's fans here. I just can't see them. 1-1. And swung on. We got 1-2 now on the count here to Alex the Ninja. 1-2. And that's popped up. And that's out of first. Lead runner on still. Here comes Wahale. I don't think they had time for a double play there. So at least still get that runner at first. And 0-1 here to Wahale. Here's the pitch. 1-1 on the count now. One. Here's the pitch to Wahale. Swung on, popped up. That is going to be caught for out number 3. Here comes Kievel. And this is going to come down to the wire here, folks. Here's the first pitch to Kievel. Swung on 0-1 on the count here. So where things are going to pick up here quick, folks. 0-1. Swung on, popped up by Kievel. That's 0-2 on the count here. Oh-2 on the count here. Here's the pitch to Kievel. 1-2 on the count here to Kievel. 1-2, here's the pitch. That is hit by Kibble. That is going to be caught for out number one. Here comes your hometown. One on the count here to your hometown. 1-0. Swung on, popped up. That is going to get caught for out number 2. Here comes Rash. And they're going to walk him. And here comes Nick. Consistently walked Rash for most of the time. Swung on by Nick. That's popped up. That will get down. Thrown in. That's safe at the corner. Here comes Callow. And then they let that happen with Nick. So, yeah, not quite a bright decision there by SSG. Swung on, popped up, and he doesn't move. That's a run scored. And Yomuri leads by 3 now. First pitch to De Sol. Outside 1-0. 1-0. 1-1 on the count here. Popped up. That is foul. 1-2 on the count here. One, two. Here's the pitch to De Sol. Swung on, strike 3. Here comes Wob. And top of the 9th. And SSG in crucial. Swung on, hit. That is foul. 0-1 on the count here to Wob. One on the count here to Wob. 1-1 on the count here to Wob. Swung on, hit. That is foul. 1-2. One, two, swung on, hit. That is down. That's going to be out number 1. Here comes Crispy. That sucks, man. I don't know what to tell you. First pitch to Crispy here. And it's 1-0 on the count here to Crispy. . Popped up high. That is going to be 1-1 on the count here to Crispy. Oh. One one. 1-1. 2-2 on the count here. Two. Outside. 3-2-1. 3-2-1 on the count here. Well, the 3-2-1 count. Swung on. That is going to get down. Gonna be a single for Crispy. Here comes Squash. And 0-1 on the count here to Squash. Look, man, I ain't got that kind of official power yet. 1-1 on the count here to Squash. Two one on the count here. Popped up high. That's probably, and that's out number 2. Here comes Cool Charles Jr. I don't have a kid, so you sold somebody else's. Swung on. That is grounded to third. Out number 3. That's the game. And there go the fireworks. That's officially the ball game. That's the final. And Yomuri, technically a comeback. Yeah, that is a comeback. I mean, if you look, yeah, that's a comeback in my book. With a comeback to get the win and squeezing as much momentum they can going into the playoffs. And SSG, they're falling a little bit. It's not looking good. We've got plenty more baseball to come throughout the rest of the week, so we hope you stay tuned for that. But anyways, I'm the Cowboy Crab, and I hope to see you all for the next one. Goodbye, everybody.